put together some scrap stuff here today, scrap metal, in order to make a stand for my bench grinder. I've had this bench grinder sitting on my bench, and I want to move it off so it's a self-standing, or standalone rather, grinder. So we'll get started here in just a little bit, but here's what I'm starting with. Starting with this old piece of scrap metal here. So I'm going to cut it where the line is, cut that off. That will go on this upright piece here. That'll be the top of it. Then I'm going to take that, once I weld that top to it, once I get this all cleaned up, put that on there. This will stand in here on top of that. Then I'm going to take concrete and put it in the bottom. Then I'm going to take my welder, once I get this all cleaned up and welded up and painted, my welder. We'll take my bench grinder. Then I'm going to take my bench grinder and put it on top of that there. So we'll show you the process that I'm going to go through, and we'll get it all taken care of here in just in a little bit. But I'll show you where I got this piece of tubing from. And of course, that's nothing but an old rim a friend of mine gave me, so I cleaned it up a little bit, but we'll make it look even better here in a little bit. This is a frame that a compact tractor was put on for shipping, and I went to this dealer. Post I used on that grinder that I just set up came out of one of a frame similar to this. Luckily I had a bigger post in that smaller frame than I do in these larger frames. But anyway, I went to the Coyote tractor dealer, and he sells these for 20 bucks a frame. So a lot of people, he says, take them and build trailers out of them. They're pretty well set up. So what I usually do is, what I'm going to do is take and just cut these pieces apart, and there's my metal. Well, there it is. Got it all taken care of. I tapped the holes that I've drilled in the plate, and I had some bolts that worked perfect, and they hit that shoulder on this grinder, this old grinder. So that's everything from scrap right here. I guess you could say even the grinder is from scrap, because I bought it in an auction several years ago. But there it is. So, of course, the concrete is a counterweight to keep that sucker from tipping over. It's pretty sturdy. So now I'll just have to place it here along the sidewall in the building, and I'll be good to go. So thanks everybody for watching. Let's get out and do something, but be safe with this epidemic that's happening around here. So be safe.